How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? So, we're here today with Koyomin. I keep saying Koyomin. I know it's Koyomi, but I still keep saying Koyomi. With Koyomimonogatari, episode 3. Let's just plug in these headphones, and then let's get started. I've read the comments, not really the comments, but more so the replies. More so the replies that you lot sent me about whether you want the subtitles or not. I didn't ask this question. Would you want me to record it in my room? Every room is my room, really, but would you want me to record it in the usual room, I should say, or do you want me to record it in the living room? Whether that's any difference, whether you guys actually care, because you lot responded to the question of whether you want me to actually add subtitles to the video, or whether you want me to add the title. All of you, well, the two people that really commented said, go on, add the subtitles. So that's what I'm going to do. It's just easier to sing, I get that. But also it can kind of look ugly. Anyway, episode 3. Let me open it up. Ooh! That's a throwback opening. Alright. I mean, I've only listened to the first second, but already that's a throwback opening, folks. Anyway, we seem to be right at the beginning. Just making 100% sure. Alright. If you can hear background noise, by the way, my neighbor, I think that neighbor. I'm not sure. I think it's that neighbor. He's currently, well, I know it's that neighbor, but both neighbors are, both my neighbor from that side and my neighbor on that side are celebrating as well. They're currently doing a party. It's Saturday. They're doing a party. They're like, you know what? It's Saturday. Let's fire. Let's just fire it up a little bit, the liquids, and let's have a bit of a party, fireworks and all that. So it's 1 o'clock, but it's pretty much usual here that there's always something going on at like 1, 2 o'clock on Saturdays, Fridays, Saturdays. So if you can hear background noise, if you can hear music, I hope you can't. I can, but if you, I hope you can. If you can, I'm sorry. Well, I'm assuming that you lot can't, right? Anyway, episode 3 of Koyomimonogatari. We're gonna get started, folks, in 3. Actually, let me turn the volume up. Alright, I'm not gonna put the headphones on, but let me turn the volume up just for the first 3 seconds so you can actually sync here. And we're gonna get started, folks, in 3, 2, 1. Alright, that's more than enough. Look at her. Little snail girl. Not seen her in like a decade. And well, obviously this being previous stories, the bus is full of her as well. Obviously this being a previous story, set back in time, a short story back in time. It's pretty cool that we get to see her. Oh, I'm not a fan of the opening, I'll say that. I'm not a big fan of the opening, but I like the fact that we're seeing her. And that's really it, right? I'll be honest here, that's really it. This is probably the opening I like the least. At least music-wise. It just seems all over the place. That's really my reason for that. Stutter. See, this episode I can officially say Koyomimonogatari because, oops, I just stuttered. Koyomi-san. Go on. We're all waiting for it. That's just completely wrong. That's completely wrong. Delinquent, yeah. The great change of jobs. Great change of jobs. Yeah. And we don't know why. Well, we don't know where. That's a better question. Just dipped in, gone. Gone. Hey, what's that show called? I know what it's referencing. I don't know what the show is called. I've not seen the actual show, but I still know what it's referencing. Much better. I mean, that's pretty much what he is. He's a trader. Not a trader, but collector of stories. Not a trader. Alright. I like how she just like did the thing against the post, similar how like a slug would do it. A snail. Oh, no. Nope. $50. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. That's called a bargaining chip. That's called an expert haggler. Everything so far has been environmental, if you've noticed that. Stone, flower, sand. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, if I saw that, I'd be like, you know what? I'm not sure what this is all about. Looks like veins and everything. Maybe I'm just speculating. Maybe just a magnetic field. Sand is full of iron, so nobody's gonna have time enough to pull a prank like that. Who would be bored enough to do that? What do you mean, like a child? Okay. Let's see what she knows. The one thing I don't like about these subs is how they call it, the writing Senjuga or they're writing her name. That's the one thing I don't like. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Just, you're overlooking something important and you're jumping to conclusions. It's something unnatural. I'm going with magnetism. Am I right? Am I wrong? I'm assuming I'm wrong. Because that would have to be a very strong magnetic field, but that's the only thing I can come up with. Yes. Yes. Just a natural. Yes. Come on, tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm right, please. Yes. Thunder. Lightning. Gravity. Magnetism. You've been saying that same line for, like, I think all these episodes so far. But not underneath. Yep. Yep. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Forget. Okay, I'm overthinking things. No comment. Just no comment. No comment. All right. I feel like I'm so overthinking things right now. Not just right now. This episode. I like this. That's the end, I'm assuming. But one complaint about this episode, honestly, is I thought we'd see Hachikuji a little bit more, perhaps, just saying. Considering that she, in the current timeline, isn't there anymore. But that was a fun episode. As I said before, I feel like they all take, maybe not an element itself, but like taking everything so far, like, a rock, flower, sun, it's taking something that you see in nature. So I'm assuming we're gonna see like stuff like ice, I was gonna say light, but I'm not sure about light. Like something like ice, maybe. I don't really know. Besides ice, I don't know where else they could go. But I'm assuming that we're gonna see stuff like that. Not ice. It's not really an element. So stuff that aren't quite elements, but are either made out of elements or in some way, shape, or form are found in nature. Right. That's probably the best way to put it. Found in nature. A tree, maybe. We've had rock. We've had sand. So it would make sense that we get a tree as well, which is similar to obviously the flowers. Yeah, but these short stories are pretty cool. I mean, you could of course say that it's not quite on the level of like the previous episodes, like the longer episodes, the longer arcs and whatnot. Not longer arcs, but the longer episodes, the longer stories. But to me, I still like this, right? I still like this a lot. Still very, very neat. I like short stories. I've always liked short stories because it's just like, yeah, I think I've said this 1,000 times already. But yeah, here's what we're going to say, doesn't need to have like it doesn't need to have like character progression, doesn't need to have plot progression, just needs to have a quick either problem or a quick solution, and then, you know, here we go, here have some fun, you know, let's move on. But that type of thing, basically. There was so yeah, that's what I want to, good that I remember. Basically, I find it cool that, like, as the second Mei left, I mean, we got that in the main story, but this episode really highlighted that quite well. The second that Mei left, basically Hanakawa took over. Like, you know, she doesn't obviously know everything, and obviously with the more intense stuff, the more out there stuff, the things that are much more complicated, obviously you've got your experts, which obviously she isn't. But the point is that, you know, she doesn't know everything, but she can still help out. You know, she knows, you know, okay, what, this is not an apparition. This is, you know, natural. It's not man-made. It's natural. Again, I kind of speculated magnetism. I don't know where I got magnetism and sun from. I mean, magnetism and sun, again, makes a lot of sense considering how much iron there is. But I don't know why my first thought was magnetism straight away. Not sure, but yeah, a good short story, good little short story. But yeah, I will obviously edit these, put the subtitles in, and then upload them. That's episode 3. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you all, ladies and gentlemen, next time. And until then, everyone, peace out. Actually, I have to stand up and do that, don't I? Great. Alright, let's do it. Let's not do it. Alright, yo, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, everyone, peace out and have a nice day. Bye.